This is a check to see, is the microphone recording me? Now I'm going to play the video that I captured today. It's almost an hour long. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, so you hear me? You hear me, right? I hear me in there. I'll go to YouTube, pull that video up. You won't hear me. But I believe what it is this was set to multiple tracks for some damn reason. So I think it's putting the audio on a separate track that YouTube ain't seeing. So I can either edit it, and that takes forever, man, because it takes it so damn long to render in Blender video. I'd be easier to remake the whole thing, but I'm not doing that either. I got other things to work on, so I think I'm gonna post it without the sound. I know it probably is gonna be pretty bad, not knowing what I'm saying, but if you already are into that stuff that I'm working on, then you'll probably, maybe it'll help. Just skip around to the part that you might have questions about, and if you find something you need to know more about, then feel free to ask. So yeah, this is the video, and it says it's processing and all that, but I know it's not working. I don't hear me. Nowhere in here. Look at that, ain't that cute? You're such an ugly baby. I was showing the difference between a J-beam and an animated dummy. See this thing here, I got him available for download. The video is called Spider-Man's Dead. That's the link for that dummy. But I did edit the colors in here to make it brighter. When I got him installed, he was really dark. The baby is an old video from Character Studio. Like, they did this in a Blockbuster video commercial many years ago, and I found that baby, the model of it anyway, and he's doing the salsa dance. And this is using Biovision BVH instead of Mixamo. Biovision's, in my opinion, a lot better. They got a hell of a library, like 2,500 different moves and things like that. But this video was kind of I can't quite remember how to do it exactly. But let me see what I can remember and maybe figure it out. So that's what I did. So it took a little bit of time. But I did end up figuring it out. Let's see if I can find him animating the one that's got the skin on it. I don't know, man. There we go. Yeah, there he is. Now what am I damn doing? There we go. See him? Well, it's a little longer than that. Hell with it. I ain't gonna damn sit here all night. But anyway, I showed how to basically put him in the how to put that animated one, the DAE. That's I'm sorry. I show you how to take the J-beam of the dummy. And the dummy J-beams, all the parts are separate. The legs, the arms, the head, all that stuff. And basically show you how to get him ready to be that thing there, because you got to be one solid piece before he goes to beam. So if you're trying to do this and you got an object that's got multiple pieces on it, I really wouldn't know how they do an armature on something like that, but it not being solid, it ain't gonna work. So you just make it all solid. And that's what I did. I tried to line that up a little bit better than what what it was, but when you get those BVHs, they come in here and they're in T-pose. And you pretty much got to take your person while it's in T-pose state, put your person over it. and then you have to apply apply weights, but don't do the weights through the envelopes. I have to show you how. It took me a while to figure that one out too, because I was like, "What the hell ain't it working? Why isn't it damn working?" So every time I do it, it wouldn't work. I'm like, "Damn, what gives? Something's giving. What is it?" I finally got it. As you can see, he's properly deformed like a crazy-looking baby, and when he dances, he's gonna look even crazier. Kind of feminine. I can hear him now. "Oh, sugar, I'm your Spider-Man." Yeah. So that's just basically what the video's on. I mean, I could just post it. I think I'd be better to. Shit, I don't want to do it. But damn it, I might have to do it. Remake it. I'll do it with a different character, a different animation. We'll go through the massive list of stuff that you can use. It's crazy how much stuff is in here. The motion capture texture list. Like, these are all the different animations for all the different sets that they got. I've been scrolling a while. That's a lot of stuff, man. End of breakdance. Oh, got a breakdance here. Jump twist, upright sequence, fancy footwork, hand snap kicks. Oh, it's all kinds of stuff in here, man. You got him walking, squat, stretching, kicking, and punching, and some of these are really long too. Motorcycle pose, crouch and flip backwards on hand. Oh, these are like aerobic stuff. Yeah. Depressed walk. So yeah, all these, man. There's so many of them, and they come from one place, and you just download whichever one you want. You can download them all. You can download all of them. I just only got one set of them, because I just didn't know what I wanted to do. I'm only gonna download them all if I couldn't get it working again. But this is the database here. I'm sorry. The CG speed. I think originally where it was hosted ain't there no more, so this person got it now. And they also took the time to make them so that they would be friendly for what we're doing. So you go into the CG speed, and you would pick the this here, and then you pick the DAS friendly version, not the 3D Studio, not Motion Builder, the DAS friendly version. And then once you're in here, you got that entire thing, all these zips. You see the zip file for BVH 1 through 9, 10 through 14, all the way down to 141 through 144. Well, that's that long list. And, you know, maybe all of them together is maybe 2 gigs, 3 gigs. I'm going to end up remaking one of these damn things tonight. Watch what I say. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I probably am. So I pretty much explained most everything already. Just have to show you. Find a good one. I like the dance ones, the ones that dance. Boxing. Muscular, heavy-set person walk. Quarrel, angry hand gestures. Now, I'm not doing the hand gesture stuff because that's extra shit you got to do. That's extra work, man, getting them fingers all lined up, but you can do it if you want to do it. The chicken dance. It's 1815. Alright, so going back there to this thing. 1815 would be in here. In here. Download. Now this MediaFire don't give me no shit about downloading what I need to download. It just pretty much made a liar out of me, didn't it? But it downloaded it. But they still try to trick you into that shit. And I just got out my mouth earlier. I do not go to them sites. But I guess it really what comes down to, if I want something bad enough, I go to them damn sites. Apparently. But yeah, they try to get you to download that shit on there. OneDrive don't hassle you with that. That's why I use OneDrive. I want my people to have to navigate through some bullshit to get what they want. I want them to easily get what they need when they need it. I have to go through all that extra work. Hell, you work enough if you're modding, right? You won't do any more work than what you got to. Downloads. Alright, that's it. What number did I say? 1815? I think it was. You can look too at the file sizes. Yeah, ones that are like almost a meg, they got a lot more animation than say one that's just 92K, say 300 KB. You get one that's 1,500 KB, then oh, what the hell's going on? I didn't load the game. So yeah, you get damn shit. That damn got me confused now. Damn got me thinking like Joe Biden. I don't know if y'all know who he is. He's a smart feller. He can remember everything. Sharp as a tack, that one is. He's a smart guy. You just can't remember. You don't remember things. I'm the same way. Mine's more selective, though. Alright. Dummy. What kind of dummy we gonna use? We'd use mini-me. I got a miniature me. A dummy of a miniature me. Or I could do that outrun guy. The one that looks like a blocky mess. That'd work too. So we'll start a new project. I hate to say that word. Because project makes it sound like it's going to take forever. And it ain't going to take forever. Let's start this short assignment. This short job. I don't know what word to use. It ain't going to be long though. We don't have no problems. Import DAE. This is where you pick your model. What you want to animate. So I'm going to go to wherever the last place I put that thing was. And I don't remember where it's at now. Desktop. What was his damn name? Oh, there's Big Girl. Shoot. We use Big Girl. Hell yeah. Shoot, man. That'd be alright there, I think. So we gotta put her all in one piece. Because she ain't gonna work like that. Like she's in many different pieces right now. If I were to show you just really quickly something. Let's see. And then hit the play button. Oh, we gotta have a floor in there. We don't want her to fall through the floor. Big girl needs a floor to stand on. To hold her up, we gotta have a pretty big floor. Hope it's got some support beams under it. Some telephone poles for some support beams, you know. Give that a rigid body passive. Now hit play. And look at that. Now it's not properly deforming because each one of these is not set to mesh. That takes more processing. If you wanted to do that, you need to tell it to be well, when I can find where it's at. Tell it to not to be convex hull, but to be the mesh itself. Probably had to do this with all of them. Tell it all to be the mesh. And rewinding it, starting it over. Should fix it. Look at that. That's something, ain't it? That's a Hollywood ending right there. You don't get stuff like that happen just randomly. That's like Hollywood right there, you know. They put a lot of time and effort into making that do that. That's perfect, man. That's perfect. I just save that and make something out of it. I think I will. Yeah, and I'll be sidetracked doing that for probably a half a day. But it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Need breaks every now and then. Alright, big girl, let's get you prepared. You got a show to put on for everybody. You gotta do some dancing. So we'll delete the rigid body modifiers. I forgot how to do that now. I thought you just hit delete there, but I guess not. Oh, you hit it there. That's how you do it. Yeah, I didn't do it there. I mess with this stuff sometimes, but not nearly as much as I would need to do to probably get good at it. Mostly I never fooled with it because it took so damn long for things to render. I started doing this like back on a Pentium 4 2 gigahertz, one CPU. And man, it took so long for anything to do anything. It was crazy. Alright, so get your mesh, join them all together. Well, she lost some textures. Well, undo. You got to go to each part and look at the damn little thing here where it says green triangle and little UV maps. Just copy the name of any of them so that you got that name to your clipboard and go to the other parts and paste it. If you don't do that, your thing will not blend. It will not mix. Everything will lose a color, basically. But by them all having the same name, you can now join them all and keep your texture. I don't know if I missed one or not, but it's alright. It still looks like old big girl to me. Yeah, I made her by going into the sculpt tool. And there's something in here that makes these blobs grow. I think was the one that I used. I'm pretty sure it was. Good goody. Wow. I guess she didn't save any chicken for anybody. She ate it all. Alright, let's import in the BVH. Now you may have to add that. I'm not sure if it's on by default. Just go to Edit Preferences and go to the Get Extensions and look for BVH and just enable it. There's a lot more stuff in here. Just search for it. You'll be here all day. Oh, user default. System. Or is it called Biovision? No. Maybe it's already on by default. Maybe that's it, but I don't see it. Oh, it's because I wasn't in add-ons. Dumbass. Add-ons. There it is. Biovision. So you might have to put the checkbox in. So import in your BVH once you know that's working. And that's going to be Yeah, I done forgot where I extracted that to. I thought it was in the downloads folder. God damn it. Downloads. Oh. Put it in a folder. There it goes. I said that was 15. Oh, god damn it. Now what? Now what? I thought this extracted everything. I didn't think I had to click on every damn one of them. I thought it just did it automatically, all of them. I don't know, it's late. I may not be thinking straight. Import BVH. Downloads. I don't remember shit. 15. Let's just find it real quick. Yeah, no, man. Chicken. So it's 1815, the chicken dance. And it says 2 subjects. This is subject A. So I guess the chicken dance consists of 2 people normally. So we'll do 1815. 1815. Imported on in. Let me leave all that stuff. And just import. And now, that's one big ass thing there. I don't know about that one, folks. Oh, there we go. I could see big girl doing that. What y'all think? Or I could get her to do a cartwheel. We'll just go with that. So we need to scale her up to match that, not scale that down to match her. And it's going to make her really big, but she's already big. But you can scale her back down and as a DAE in the game. You don't have to keep what you imported in the same size for stuff like that. So we'll just scale her up. That way, we're matching what's already here, not it trying to match what we got. And it's gonna be kind of crazy because that doesn't quite go very well. We need to separate them legs probably by a mile to get that thing to fit in there, looking like it's supposed to. Well, I guess this is one of them times where the old saying, "Big bone person." That ain't true. There's no such thing as big bones. Everybody's bones are the same size. This is how much fat's on the bone. I know I was a fat one. I wasn't that big though, but I was pretty fat. I got so fat that I had to buy them pants. They had the elastic in the waistband so that you can make that decision. Do you want to go around the equator or under it? You want your pants to go around your belly or go under the belly. So I had some extra elastic in there for that. And that's when I knew I had to lose weight. I think I was a size 40 something. 40 waist? Yeah. I was unhappy too. I loved eating though. I was always happy when I ate. But man, I hated how I felt. Hot all the damn time. Golly, it's always hot. I didn't like anything touching my neck. I'd cut all the necks out of my shirts. It's crazy, but we do for food. Ozempic has done a lot to help. That shit works like a miracle. Makes you not think about food. It's kind of depressing though if you do like food a lot because Well, it's what you really enjoy doing, and it's the highlight of your day. And if you don't enjoy it because you don't think about it, then what do you got to be happy about now? See, it does mess with you a bit. So you got to find another activity, something else to get that mind busy. So we're going to set her origin to the 3D cursor, and we're going to apply all transforms. Now we're going to select the bones, I believe it's the bones, and pick the body holding shift, and then tell it to parent with envelope weights. Now that should have did it, but it didn't. I did it backwards. Unparent, clear parent. So you pick the fat thing and you pick the bones. Damn, big girl can't even grab them bones. You're in the way. Parent with envelope weights. Now, it still ain't working. Well, shit, mate. It's what I did earlier. Why isn't it working now? Well, I don't know. But I know it's not going to be a problem, because we ain't going to have problems this time. Bones to fat. Parent, automatic weights. I know that ain't going to work. But it did. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I did wrong. I did something wrong. What did I do? It wasn't in rest position, dumbass. You had it in pose position. It's got to be in rest position. Then you put her down there where it is. And then you apply all her transforms. See, the origin for the BVH, this is what's important, and it's what I have forgotten. The origin for the BVH is 100% what matters. And it's all these are all set the same. It seems like all of them are set to 0, 0, 0, where the 3D cursor is by default. So a little candy cane with a circle. You can go up to here to view, and you can make sure all these are zeros, because you can easily move it by holding shift down, and then you move it for different reasons, but you put it back home to 0, 0, 0, 0. And when you pick an object, what you're going to see when you pick the object is its origin point. Now, if you move the object without applying all the transforms, then how in the hell did that happen? I got to clear the parent again. Hold on a minute. I done got it all messed up again. Parent, clear parent. So if I move her, you'll see the origin move too. But you don't want it to be there. You want it to be there. So you get her where you want her, and then you apply all the transforms. And I'm going to tell y'all now, it ain't going to animate right, because them damn bones are nowhere near matching her at all. I mean, it's kind of not close at all, to be honest. It's pretty damn bad. But I guess it'll work. So once again, apply all the transforms before you set the parent. And which way was it? The bones to the fat, or the fat to the bone? Ah, damn, I can't remember, man. And I never remember this either. I always forget. Oh. Well, that's damn nice. We got part of her fat skin attached to us. Let's clear that. It might be too far off. I mean, it might be so far off that it's just no chance in hell of it doing it. That's what I'm thinking. So it ain't that one, it's the other one. So yeah, this is the only part that sucks, man. Oh, I did automatic weights and it worked. Usually it don't. That's why I was doing the other one. But if it works, great. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, put it on that show, big girl. Put it on that show. Put on that. Get down. Get down. Get down. Yeah, we clapping for you. You did good, baby. You did good. You do that chicken dance. You look so special. Big girls. Yeah, that old song. You know the one I'm talking about. Don't cry, yeah, yeah. I can't sing like them people. You know who I'm talking about, though. Guy that got that high pitched voice, and there's like four of them singing. I can't think of the name. They do that other song too, that in the jungle, the lion sleeps tonight thing. I think that's the same people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, big girl, we happy you have fulfilled our needs and you have accomplished a mission very important to this video and this channel. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make sure your texture name is not something already in the game. It looks fine. We're going to now select you. Actually, select all of it. Just and export to a DAE. And then pick a level to put it in. Level. Let's see here. West Coast. Dance. And if you don't have a level in there, just save your level in the user. Go to World Edit, save level. It'll put one in there. That's basically just the stuff you do to the level. It doesn't affect the actual level. That's on the install path. You don't mess with that. It even tells you on there, don't put anything in here. Now, depending on how many animation frames it is, it can take a bit to export. It can take a little while. It's like 4,000. Oh, it ain't that damn many frames. I think I rolled that out a long time, more than what I needed to. These things, man, all those things that takes up memory or something, space. The more frames of animation, the bigger them things get, the harder they are to export out. Might be why Mixamo does them short ones. People don't have problems with the short stuff. It's when you do these long ones that it can be like this. But it's crazy. Ain't that many damn frames. I will load the level. Maybe it'll be done by then. Yeah, I wasn't going to do this. I said at the beginning of the video, I said, no, I'm not doing it tonight. Now, I'd really be irritated if I play this one back and it ain't got the damn sound. Yeah, I'll just say, tough kitty, you ain't getting it. It ain't coming. I ain't making it. Yeah, I've had enough of it. Nah, I'd still make it. Just not today. I got to lie to myself. Tell myself these stories and I believe them. I was going to play Indiana Jones tonight. Instead, I got to play with a big girl. Hopefully she'll do us right and she won't be deformed when she comes in here. And her textures won't be flickering like Mixamo's. That's some Mixamo shit, by the way, it does that. I don't know what does it, but something on their end. But if it works in here with this, and it don't with that, then that tells you who the problem's with. No, not vehicles. I like the artwork they did to improve like some of the stuff in here. Like that world editor name. Also noticing the title screens, the different artworks they done. Always cool to see them improve things a little bit. I figure about a year 2070 and probably have it finished. Hell, I'm fine with that. I like when they keep a game going forever like that, you know, and they keep adding and stuff to it. It makes it feel like the thing it's never gonna die. Because when it does die, we're gonna all need rehab, folks, to get back on normal life, you know, where we're not wanting to be in BeamNG all the time. Good God, girl, you gonna do me like that, ain't you? She said she wasn't gonna do us like that, but you know what? She did, because she's still exporting. She ain't done yet. And I don't think it's gonna get done either. I mean, it may. We'll hold off just a little bit. I'll load the other one up, show you it. That probably should have only been 30 frames a second, but it's alright. I was looking at my frames per second. I was kind of wondering if you have a lot of these, do they take away performance? Well, I guess it could if it got a lot of polys. Alright, we losing some frames. We lost a couple more. And 2 World Editor takes more performance, so if you're not in World Editor, you get a little bit of it back. Maybe not much. No, we didn't get back much at all, did we? The poly count's 20 million. That might have something to do with it. Well, we go to one of these individual babies here and click on it. Object shape editor thing. It'll tell you how many draw calls it's got. I think it does. Draw calls. Oh, it's only got 1. But it's got 43 bones. No. Well, you know you can't have that many. Frame rate went back up a bit. Yep, some things matter, man. You got a lot of them, they'll add up quick. I'm telling y'all, it would have worked. It just got hung up exporting this goddamn thing. Oh. It finished. Let's re-import her in. I should have updated that if it's going to work, though. Hey, where's she at? I don't see her in here now. Just the PNG's in there. Well, let's refresh directory and look again. See, I'm hovering over it, but I don't see anything yet. That's a big file. It takes it a bit, and it's a big file. You might as well wait, because if you try to drag it now, it's just going to show you the hourglass thing. So we'll give it a minute. I hope it don't take as long for it to get a minute as it took to export it out of Blender. That's where my patience run out. I don't got time to. I got time. I guess anybody can wait. I just don't want to. I like save this kind of stuff, but I know something's gonna take a long time. That's when I go to sleep. I have it render. Here we go. We need some music playing. Hold on. Let me cue up the song here. Which one is it gonna be? How about this one here? I did this one a while back for a video, and I never used it. I think this is it.
Falling from the sky.
It was on this day not too long ago that all the big girls decided to get together and jump out of an airplane. They were going to put on one of them acrobats in the sky shows. Unfortunately, they forgot to pack the parachutes, but instead packed themselves a lunch. Who would have thought? Well, what do you think happened when they hit the ground? After eating their lunch, of course. Where was that lunch going to go? It had to go somewhere.
And where it went was the particle. I never did use it though. It was a turd, a particle of a turd. When she explodes, it's going to be going everywhere. I don't know that I got it in here. I'll look. I've made so many damn things. And I've done a bad job of keeping up with what I made, what's what. A lot of stuff's like experimental, not finished. Like that blood splat. There they are. I mean, it's a little different. That's a turd waterfall. But if we pause it, you can see there are doo-doos. Yeah, and so, there's a picture from the internet. No, I didn't go take a picture of one in the toilet. Now, they are from the internet. And they're going to go with the dummy. She was going to be she is a dummy. I do got the dummy, and I shared it before, but it was going to be a big girl 2.0 is what it was going to be. And when she got hit by the car, a bunch of doo-doo was going to come out of her. You know, make it really gross looking. But I didn't quite get around to it. I had some pretty poor reception for the naked woman that was a ground terrain. And so I said, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be doing all that. Because, you never know. I just ended up not doing it. But this ain't too bad. Not that bad. It's not like a naked person. Damn, that's like a shit tornado. Shit-nado. We got our tornado now, folks. We've been trying to decide on. Yeah, I think that'll be all right there. A tornado goes through a sewage treatment plant. Shit storm is what you get. Chris Rock did a thing on that one time. I forget the thing it was on. It's pretty damn funny. Alright, yeah, I know. I'm playing with this now and it got me damn wanting to do something with it. But anyway, I think that's it for this. I don't think I'm going to leave it at that. And, maybe we'll see this later in something else. I don't know. But for now, you got to see how to animate. Oh, do you see, too, why she sits there for so long before doing anything? Because I extended the frames well beyond what it stopped at. So it probably stopped at 1,500, but I have it going up to 4,400. So it's got to do something for that amount of time, and all it's going to do is nothing basically until it resets. So that's why it also took so long to export. Compared to Mixamo, 80 frames or so, it's 1,500. You get a lot more stuff out of these.